So George, what was it like there in the final minute? I mean, your defense had kind of controlled the whole game until the last part of the fourth quarter. What was it like? Just did you feel it at all possibly slipping away? And what was the sense in the huddle and yourself?
Guys were calm. I mean, we all felt the stress. It was a really stressful situation. I missed a tackle that led to that touchdown, put us in that situation, but real stressful. Credit to the backup quarterback, number 15. He's a heck of a competitor. Kept them in the game to the end. So I mean, it was just really stressful. But Rob Stanley made a great play towards the end. Got us in.
This environment, 72-20, that's what they preach. Did you feel it? Did you guys feel it? I mean, I know you had to deal with the snow when you were bussing in.
I didn't really feel it. We played in Air Force a couple years ago, and I felt it there, and I think that's like only 4,000. But I don't know, something about today, it wasn't really a big deal.
So you guys are playing for the Mountain West Championship in 2 weeks. Smile on your face basically says it all, but what are your thoughts on, representing the West Division and possibly being conference champs a year after going 1-11?
It proves predictions don't mean anything. I mean, when the Vegas Conference, Mountain West Conference, they said we're sixth in the West, all that. Look, we just won the West. We just clinched the West. We're going to the Mountain West Championship, so predictions don't mean anything. I just want to thank all the new coaches when they got here, changed the whole culture, and got us to where we are today.
Why do you think you guys were able to do everything that you've done so far to this point?
A lot of work, preparing for every situation, even being late. We probably prepared for that situation. We've done so many mock things. Coach Tedford's got his hand in everything. And just a lot of work, being prepared, and trusting ourselves.
What was the bus ride like? I mean, you guys knew that you got here later than you wanted to, probably about an hour later than you wanted to. Was there any tension or people getting nervous on the bus? I mean, what was it like on there?
Well, we were on the bus, and you could see down the road. We thought it was fog, but it was ice in the wind. And we were like, oh man, what are we getting ourselves into? But we were a little late. I think they closed off one of the freeway or something like that. But I mean, it wasn't that. We were so locked into our routine that when we got here, we just kind of sped it up a little bit. But the bus was calm.
Can you compare Wyoming to another team you played this season? How did they match up?
I don't really know. I think it's too early to tell. They play great defense. I mean, that defense is really good. Their offensive line is really good. They want to run the power and stuff and kind of stop the run. So every team is a little bit different.
Is this a defensive football team? I mean, you guys, are you a defensive team?
I think we have like a feel for how the game's going. They have a great defense, so we figured, hey, let's get the clock down. Defense will get stops, and however the game goes, we kind of have a feel for that, and we play, towards that. So we knew we had confidence in our defense today. We knew that we could stop their offense. So our offense just run the ball and shoot up clock.
You made a key fourth down tackle, but I think you did that fumble recovery also on the punt. Were you just like lucky guy on the spot there? What did you see on that play?
I was running. I just got past my blocker. I kind of paced him. I saw that he didn't fair catch it, so I was ready to break down. Saw it bounce off his chest and just jumped on the ball.
When you were watching video this week, did you think Josh Allen would play?
We were preparing for him to play. So I mean, he's a great quarterback, and obviously you want to be prepared if he's going to play. So we prepared as if he was going to play.
As a Valley kid yourself, Kerman, Clovis North, what do you think about somebody like him who gets a lot of love from Firebaugh and wanted to be a Bulldog just like you?
I've never spoken to him before. I don't really know him, but I talked to him after the game, told him I hope he gets better. So he's got a bright future. Was
there any point during the game that you regretted your choice of short sleeves?
No. This is a routine. I'm superstitious, so I'm never changing this up.
All right. Thanks, George.
Thanks, George.